What up guys, here I am in a new video, and in today's video I am so hyped because I made my biggest purchase so far. This is the birthday haul 2021 video, which is in fact I've got a lot of Lego stuff and I'm really hyped on what I got. This is my biggest purchase so far. I spent $130. $130 on Lego. And in fact, I am obviously so hyped on what I got. So in fact, we'll go over these sets right now. Now, actually, before I do want to say that no date has been confirmed yet for Batman versus Iron Man, but I think that but I do need to tell you that the stop motions that I owe you, which are the Spider-Man stop motion and the wait for me here, and the Britmer mockumentary, those ones are obviously coming out in those are obviously coming out around May or June. So yeah guys, please stay tuned for those stop motions if you want to, you know, like see them or anything like that. Just so you could just so you guys could actually just watch them, because it's gonna be over a year since my old phone died. But yeah, we're obviously going to make those stop motions. Also, don't forget that there are two upcoming haul videos coming up. We have the Lego movie one coming up this month, as well as the Batman one. So yeah, these are the videos that we have promised so far. And without further ado, let's get into this cursed wheel. Sorry, haul, but that doesn't rhyme. Alright, so here is the birthday haul. We have some nice figures there that I got, boxes, and yeah. So we are going to review this. I want to start off with, of course, completing with the completing of a few collections. Like for example, this one, I got the last of the Epic Battle sets. Woohoo! Finally, I get all 4 Epic Battle sets. Something I set the goal of actually getting them all before the end of the year, and I got them. I'm so proud of myself. And well, let's review these figures. Starting off with the brand new Kai minifigure here. Wow, this one is so amazing. I love how he turns out. And I'm being honest, I really love this figure. Finally got the bandana in red. Same Kai head from previous Kais. New Kai hairpiece that we will see in the season 14 sets. And yeah, this Kai looks so cool. Now at first I thought this was gonna be Blacksmith. This was gonna be Blacksmith Kai, but no, we got this nice looking Kai. I love how he turns out. The back looks pretty cool. I do not want to show the back face because it's the same standard face from previous Kais. Now in fact, you could, what I love about this Kai is that you could actually just that he has that bandana hairpiece, because that could obviously work for a season 14 custom. So yeah, that is obviously pretty cool to make. I will do this at the end of the video, so please stay tuned if you want to see the custom season 14 Kai. So yeah. And finally, I've got the first, this is my first Skulkin figure. This is Whiplash. I think that's his name, Whiplash. from the same set. I love how he turns out. I love that face print and the skeleton wrap there, the sensei hat, and which strangely enough I actually do have this hat already for Sensei Wu, so that looks pretty awesome that I have this hat in this exact color. And yeah, I have a new sword piece. I don't know if you guys could see it clearly, but there we have a new sword piece. And yeah, the figure looks so cool. I love how he turns out. This is how he looks from the back. New headpiece. I love how he turns out. And yeah, so yeah, this is it for Whiplash. Alright, now let's get onto the builds. Here we have the epic battle. I don't know, this is some sort of monastery. Kind of reminds me a lot of like the entry of the monastery Spinjitzu. I love how it turns out to be. Haven't gotten those flower pieces in any color, and neither this one. I love this build. It just looks exactly like a micro scale version of the monastery Spinjitzu. I forgot to... doesn't fit. Oops, sorry. Hi. Alright. We also got this dummy here. But returning to this, it just looks so cool. Let's just put the dummy here. It just looks so cool. I love how this turns out to be. It is kind of the monastery of Spinjitzu just shrunk down. I love how it turns out. And the dummy looks pretty cool. I love getting these dummies. I love getting, I got one in a spinner set. I got one on a poly bag. And now this is my third dummy. I love how it turns out to be. This is kind of the best Lego Ninjago figure. Not Lego Ninjago figure. This is kind of the best version of the dummy I have, because I do have new colors for those pieces there. And once again, the golden hat from Sensei Wu. So that's pretty much it for the builds. Here is the box. Here's the box if you want to see how this awesome box looks like. Now at first I was wondering when I saw these, how am I gonna open them? I said this on the live that I made reviewing these epic battle sets. And this is how you open them. You just, and then you open it here. In the back, we've got the 3 epic battles that I've got already. And yeah, so that is pretty much it for the epic battle set. The instructions, alright, let me just open them. The instructions just have ads for the other epic battle sets and this one. No ads for the main sets. Kind of sucks because I don't have none of the main sets. And yeah. Now I just wanted to do this just for pure fun, because I thought, why not to do it? Alright, Kai versus Skulkin, J versus Serpentine, Zane versus Nendroid, and Cole versus Ghost. Here they are, the 8 characters from the epic battle sets. Kai, Jay, Zane, and Cole, and Whiplash, Radala, Nendroid, and I don't know what's this Ghost Warrior name. Look at this. I completed this collection. All 4 epic battles. This is so amazing. I love getting some cool new pieces, like finally getting Zane's silver piece. I said this on the live. And this hair piece that I always want to get it in the Thunder Raider, but now I have it. New hair piece here. Cole's, I already have it, like... Alright, I already have like 2 times. I already have 1 time repeated. The villains love getting more Serpentine, a part of the 2 Venomary that I have, which are Spit and Lasha. First Nindroid, first Ghost Warrior, and first Skulkin. So yeah, I love how this turns out. It is the best thing ever. Alright. And since we completed the Epic Battle sets, we obviously have another thing completed in here. And that is, of course... Wait for me. Keep waiting, guys. Patience, patience, patience. And oops, sorry. I thought about it, but alright, let's just set this up. And speaking of completing, I finally got the 3 Spinjitzu Bursts. I don't know if I actually did a review on... Kai yet, but guess what? I completed. These are all 3 Spinjitzu Bursts. I only got these 2 recently. This one I got it in the past, around January 15th. And yeah, I just love how this turns out. I love how I got all 3 of them. So we are going to review first in memory. First, of course, in memory of Mr. Curry Morrow. Rest in peace. We will review the Coal Burst. So here is Burst Coal. This is actually a nice figure to get. I love how he turns out. I love how he has that burst detail. I love how he has the Thunder Raider legs. I kind of wish that they did a burst for Jay as well. Dragon at the back. The Legacy Cowl, finally I get it. And here we have the face, which looks pretty good. Mr. Morrow, I know you're watching this from the sky. Please appreciate this review. Here is the Spinjitzu Burst. I love how it turns out. I have this in gold. I kind of wish this wasn't brown and not gold, but I understand why they did it because of Mr. Morrow's passing. Now I heard a lot of people saying that this has the same feature as a Spinjitzu Slam. Well, in fact, they say that because of the lever there. Oops. But actually, I do think that it has the same feature. It's kind of blurry there. Alright. Ow. Ah. Alright, it is kind of blurry there. But, well. Yep. Because I'm not going to do it that hard. Well, I am. Because when you push it, well, that kind of failed. So, yeah. So, well, that kind of failed. I'm going to try it again. Because it has this lever from the Spinjitzu Slams. And if you push it, oops, the spinner's dead. The spinner just spins. I'm gonna have to do this on real floor. Maybe do a battle of these and record it. It expands like this when you push it. So yeah, this is it for the spinner. It has some silver things. I kind of wish that they were gold to commemorate Mr. Morrow. Here is the packaging. This is Cole. Rest in peace, Mr. Morrow. And there he is again. And now, if you actually want, it's just so emotional to see this picture. If you want to know, guys, really, I'm just getting attacked by the nostalgia. I can't imagine the Kirby Morrow past. And I'm not making fun about death. It's just that, you know. If you wonder how these boxes open, you open them by the bottom. That's how it looks from the inside. And yeah. What instructions? Alright. I'm just looking for the instructions. There was an instruction sheet. Yeah, it was an instruction sheet. Well, oh no, here they are. As for the instructions, it is just a plain sheet that doesn't have any ads. And once again, cool. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the Cole. I was gonna look at the other one, which is of course the ninja of which I have the most. This guy here, Lloyd Montgomery Garmadon. Yeah, this guy here. So yeah, this is Lloyd. This is Burst Lloyd. He has something in the back. And the head, if you want to see the head. Here's how the head looks. It kind of looks more like a, I could use it for like a possessed Hulk or anything like that. But well. This Lloyd, I also get some nostalgia because we never got an NRG Lloyd. And this is kind of like the perfect like legacy things for the NRG Ninja, which looks pretty cool. I love how this guy turns out. Once you can take a look at the back, which is dark green. And those legs are the same from a previous Lloyd. You can obviously tell it's the same legs. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. So let's take a look at his spinner, which... Wait, what? Oh man, what did I do? Forgot to put the rubber band. Shoot. Never happens again. Also forgot to put the spinning thing. But this is how the spinner looks like. I love how it turns out. Once again, the feature, and it expands pretty much like the Cole spinner. Rest in peace. So yeah, I just love how this turns out. I love it. And the thing that is different is the pieces. They are green, but they're also different pieces from the Cole one. You can obviously see here, 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 here. So you can see the big difference in these spinners. Alright, let's take a look at the box here. This is how the box looks like. I love how it turns out to be. This box has Lloyd's symbol. The other one has Cole's and the other one Kai's. Just a plain sheet. And now let's do the completing. Let's do the completing with, of course, Cole in the middle because he passed. And so this, like this. So here we are. Cold season. The season we've all been waiting for. Season 13. Released on the 9th year of Ninjago. Unfortunately, Kirby Morrow, who played the role of Cole, died, which made the 10th anniversary the most tragic event ever on Ninjago. And I'm glad I'm completing these. Seriously, guys. I just love completing these, especially because this season belongs to the true master of the mountain. Rest in peace, Kirby Morrow. 1973, 2020. Alright, so yeah, with that serious note, we move on. So that is not it for Ninjago, because we do have some few. But let's focus more on Marvel this time. Marvel is coming back and stronger than ever. So yeah, here we've got the... And we're going to start with some mechs, because I have another build, some other builds for Marvel. Captain America mech. And here is Captain America. Really cool figure. The coolest Captain America ever made. I love how this figure turns out to be. And believe me, I have no words for this guy. Just look at that printing. I haven't seen the printing before. Look at the scales here. They look pretty good. And at the back, it could work for a perfect Captain America and the Winter Soldier thing. What I don't like is that he doesn't have dual molded legs, but I know why they didn't do it. And I understand that. And now actually that I have this cool Captain America head, if I add it onto the Captain America that I have from 2012, it looks so sick. So sick. I love how he turns out. And even though I have another way of making that Captain America way better than before. Here is the way better version of Captain America with the endgame head. It has that grayish printing, but in here it looks real. It looks like real skin color. I love it. I love this version, this custom version. So yeah, here are my two best versions of Captain America. Now let's go on to the build. Here is Captain America mech. I love how it turns out. I said this very times, especially with that shield print, which looks better than the one from 2017. And look at this humongous shield piece. It looks so good. At the back, you have something to put the shield on and these nice arms. It just looks like the true American flag to me. Yeah. Here is how the box looks like. Once again, this is 2021 set. The old Avengers design. Avengers logo. And this is how it looks like. So great. I love it. And this is how the cap looks like with the alternate phase on. for the instructions, where are the instructions? Oh, here they are. For the instructions, these ones do have ads for upcoming sets. I have only 2 Megs. This one and the Thor Mech, which we'll see in a bit. Spider Mech, I need it. The Spider-Man sets, of which I have one. And this one, launch in March. It's already March, so go check your local Targets. And yeah. Now let's move on to the next set, which is the Thor Mech. Here is the Thor figure, and even though it is a custom, yeah, it kind of looks weird. I don't like it that much like the actual Thor because it has no cape, but the only thing I like about the guy is the new color for the helmet. I love how it turns out. The other helmet is on a darker gray. If you want to see the comparison, I'll show it to you right now. Here is the difference between these two Thors. The darker helmet and the lighter helmet. This face is technically the same face. So yeah. Here's how he looks from the back. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this figure. For the build, I love this Thor Mech. Kind of looks more like Ultimate Thor when you look at this. This brick built hammer looks so good. You have there something to put the hammer in. Alright, and at the back, wow, I love this feature. It makes it look like it's Thor's cape. I love how this turns out. It's just so cool. Here is how the box looks like. There's Thor with the alternate head, if you want to see him, the alternate head. The back. Let's see who can lift Mjolnir now, Lego figures. The instructions, here they are. And it is pretty much the same. Launch and March and the other sets. And yeah. And wait for it because we do have one more mech and we will go on to the other sets and the other figures to see who they are. And that is the Thanos Mag. And here is the not custom. This is the new Thanos figure for 2020. Well, right now it's 2021, so this guy is already 1 year old. Love how this figure turns out. Kind of reminds me a lot of like Infinity War Endgame. First time I get this helmet, I love it. It's from Star Wars. And you're going to see one more Star Wars piece there. This is how it looks from the top. Here's the back. He has no back facial printing. And the leg printing just looks so good. I love that. It could work for like an Iron Man armor, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't have like a blue helmet. Or it could work for like Armored Elmer, which you might get to see in Elmer. The Lego Greatness Awaits. Coming soon. Maybe the plot will change. And yeah. Alright, so here is the boss of bosses. This is the real deal. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Thanos Mag. Look at this. There's so much gold pieces. Even pieces that shine like gold. That looks so good. The back looks fantastic. No stickers there. And look at this. the Infinity Gauntlet brick build. This looks so good. It looks like the Infinity War brick build, Infinity Gauntlet. I love how it turns out. And yeah. So that is it for the Thanos Mech. Here is the box, slightly bigger than the ones that we've gotten before from the previous two mechs. The back, I am inevitable. The instructions. This is a 2020 mech, so let's look at the ads. For Spider-Man, we have this, which strangely enough was still in stock. We have this thing, Spider Mech. I already have this thing. I already have the bike. This. Just need this, I don't know. And the Iron Mech, I already have it. So that's 4 mechs of that of what I have. And yeah, that is it for the mechs. Now let's jump on to... we're going to take a break from Avengers because now we're going to jump up to Spider-Man with the Spider-Man and Sandman Showdown set. Such an awesome set. And yeah. So let's take a look at it. Spider Buggy, Spider Buggy. Alright. First, we're going to take a look at Sandman. This figure looks so cool, especially with that leg piece. Cheaper way to actually get that leg piece. I wanted the spider crawler, but didn't got it. Love how it turns out. I love finally getting the third version of Sandman. I have all 3 versions of Sandman, kind of. And like I mentioned earlier, this is the other Star Wars piece. This is like the Stormtrooper head from Star Wars. Now we have 2 Star Wars pieces. And yeah, here's how it looks from the back. And no back facial print for the guy. I already know because I've seen those faces. And here is the perfect Spider-Man figure. Look at this. The only bad thing is that he doesn't have dual molded legs on the set, but he does look cool. And for me, he is the Spider-Man that looks a lot like the one from the, not the amazing, the Spectacular Spider-Man TV show. Look at the arm printing. He has some cool thing in the back. And I don't know if they scan me or not, but he looks kind of bitten there. I don't know, you guys could see it. Whatever. It is just a bite. Nothing bad. And now how to make this Spider-Man better. This is how you make him better. Just add him the dual molded legs from the other Spider-Man that we've gotten. And it looks perfecto. And then for the other Spider-Man, just give him these legs and he will look like the Junior's one. Alright, so here we have the Spider Buggy. Nice thing. We did get a spider car 2 years ago, but I love this Spider Buggy. Just look at this. Kind of looks like the Bat Doom Buggy, just that Spider-Man made. I love how it turns out. Some new pieces I've never gotten before, and keep in mind this is a junior set, so yeah, this Spider Buggy looks pretty good. Oops, forgot the flame piece. And I think I'm gonna fix because I don't like that steering wheel. And yeah. The Sandman catapult trap, whatever it's called. Here's how it looks like, just a catapult and oops, that dropped. So yeah, that's how it works. Or if you don't want to do the catapult function, you could just put the stud here. And yeah, small thing, but pretty cool. So let's take a look at the box. Here's how it looks from in the front and the back. The instructions Here's how the instructions look. It's pretty much gonna be the same from the mechs. I think it's gonna be the same. So yeah. Nope, just the ads. Launch in March. Go look for it. And just the Spider-Man ads. No Avengers ads. Alright, now going back to the Avengers. We've got the Iron Man versus Thanos set. Pretty cool set. Love how it turns out. And let's take a look at the figures. Alright. And here is the other Thanos non-exclusive figure. Boo. Whatever. But at least he's different from this Thanos, which is the one that we reviewed a second earlier. But you can clearly see the difference that he doesn't have any leg printing. This is the one from the junior set that we're reviewing right now. This is the one from the mech. So yeah, this guy kind of sucks. Same thing from the back. So yeah. And the early, and you guys remember how I got it as an early release, the Iron Man. Well, guess what? The guy is back. Look, the guy's back. Look at it. Yo, what's up, brother? Yo. Wait, you're me. How did you came here? I came here on another set. Whatever. This Iron Man is the same one that I have, but still a pretty cool figure. The back. I love the detail in here and the helmet. And if you take the helmet off, the face is a Tony Stark head from Infinity War Endgame. And you only had to actually have the AI, like the artificial intelligence, there. And so here is how the guy looks like. So yeah, nothing to be said about him. Here is the Iron Plane, and even though it's a junior set, it is pretty awesome. I love how it turns out. Oh, I forgot to show off on the Epic Battle, the spinner. It looks so cool. I love how it turns out. Nice Iron Man thing there. Visor and things that I have for dimensions already. Nice to get these things in red. This sharpener like piece. And here's how it looks from the bottom. We have two Thanos builds. One with the Infinity Gauntlet here, which is just a gauntlet and just surrounded by these things. And this cannon, which has a function here that if you pull it, the missile goes out. Also, it's the first time I do get this humongous missile. It looks so good. And wait, those pieces, I know them. Really, Lego? Yeah, I know. But still pretty cool. So here, the only thing red in here. And yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the box. Here's how it looks. Old Avengers are 4+. Here's how it looks from the back. The instructions, I think these are going to be different. I don't know if this is the one that comes with the ads. There are two instruction books. This is the one that comes. Just the ads for the mechs, but those are the ads for the mechs, but I don't know if I have the other instruction booklet with me. Maybe it's in the box. Let me just check the box. Where's the box? Or whatever, I think that one has the ads for the other sets. Alright, so we're gonna jump up to the last set, which is obviously, wait, I already showed it off again. Dun, dun, dun. Season 14 Lloyd's Jungle Chopper Bike. Finally, Season 14 figure. Season 14 concept art, what we all wanted. And fun fact, the French dubbing came out in my birthday. So now let's take a look at the figures. Alrighty, so here's the guy that gives out most of the controversy. This is Island Lloyd. Wow, pretty much like Kai, he has a bandana on his head. I love how it turns out. Love the torso print, it just looks so awesome. I love it. It's kind of like the season 13 thing, but with, you know, island themed. Here's how it looks. And the head, let me just show you off the head. Totally different head. Look at this. Look at this. So cool. But I just want to do a few tricks with the hair and other Lloyd figures. Now this is what I call the real Ninjago movie Lloyd. Real tournament Lloyd. The coolest Lloyd ever. And yeah, here is the standard version of Lloyd with the hairpiece. Looking cool, looking cool. Alright, next up we have Island Nia. Look at this figure, it looks so good. I just love how it turns out. And the thing is that if you look closely at the torso, from the front, I don't see any like hip parts or anything like that. Well, that barely shows off. But it doesn't look like the hips on the female Lego figure, so it could be used for a male Lego figure. Let's just take a look at the back. Neither here. So yeah, this could be used for a male Lego figure as well. I love how this figure turns out. The face is one that I already have, as well as the hair, and the bandana as well. For Zane, you'll clearly see it's the same color of the bandana. So yeah, just looking so cool. Love this Nia figure. And the last figure to take a look at is this guy. I don't know what's his name. I think is Island Guard. I just call him Island Guard. It looks in the back like Hawaiian thing. Another recolor for the hat. I have it in black, red, silver, gold, and now this color. I think it could fit Sensei Wu. Let's just test that out. Different color though. New Sensei Wu. And here's what it looks like again. Front, back. Alright, let's take a look at the last build for this. Birthday haul, which is the bike. This is the bike. I love how it turns out. A flag here. I've never got this flag. Now, at first, I thought this was going to be a transparent piece like some dragon wings, but no, it is like the paper cape material. Too much sand green, less dark green. Love it. Alright. Here is the box. Here is from the front, the back. For the instructions, These ones do have ads for the upcoming sets. And yeah, here is how it goes. Here are the other sets. The one with Kai J and Cole, Kai J Zane, and Lloyd Zane. Alright, before we do give out the closing note, I just want to give out a tutorial on how to make the custom island Kai. So the season 14 Kai, I should say. Alright. Put it back. Remove the arms. You being patient, guys? Are you guys being patient? Please tell me you guys are being patient. Patience, guys. Patience. Oops. Forgot to put the arm. Alright. I'm going to show off the custom in. And here it is. The season 14 Kai. Bandana, head, and face mask are all from the Epic Battle Kai. Arms from Iron Man, hands, torso, legs, and the sword holder are from the season 11 guy. So yeah. So if you put them together with Lloyd and Nia, right, there's Kai, Lloyd, and where is Nia? That's my season 14. 1 custom and 2 officials. Alright, now guys, it was so exciting to make that birthday haul. I hope you guys liked it. And it's been 48 minutes of me enjoying with you guys this birthday haul. I hope to do more hauls like this one. We still have the Batman haul and the Lego Movie haul coming up. So please stay tuned for those. And yeah, I'm so hyped. I've never bought so much. I love buying. I love having money. And I love Lego. So yeah, it has been a good experience of me actually doing this haul. I don't know what would happen if this haul didn't release or anything like that. But yeah, I love making these hauls, showing off the figures, completing collections. I love everything about it. And well, just want to tell you that La Suerte Viene a Buscarme is starting its production. Has already started its production. So please wait for it. Coming really soon at you. Peace out. Bye.